Welcome, everyone. I suppose we all know what we're here today for, right? Because this is a really serious problem for our company. As you have known, recently our marketing manager, David Graham, has been accused of discrimination by his employee, Alan Smith. So David promoted Peter Crane to the position of project leader instead of his counterpart, Alan Smith. So before the problem gets too serious, I would like to hear all of your opinions first, including David. So before we come to a conclusion, David, please tell us the whole story from your point of view.
Actually, I think the reason why we all here today is so silly. There's nothing to talk at all. But if I have to say, the story is about a year ago, our director recruited two young graduates to my division. They are Alan Smith and Peter Grange. And a week ago, I had to promote Peter Grange to the new project leader, and that is the reason why Alan acts so aggressively, and because she thinks this is a discrimination because she's a woman. But in my point of view, Peter was quite suitable for this promotion. He has proved that he is worthy for it, and that's all. There's no concession here. When who the hell she thinks she is? She thought she could accuse me of discrimination and take the company to the court. There's no chance for her. What are you guys thinking?
Peter, David, I have worked with you for over 10 years now. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, you are very good. An excellent marketing manager, but you aren't that good of a employee manager. Sorry, no harsh feeling. I think that because you didn't properly communicate with your team about the promotion, or that you didn't do it with consideration for everyone else in the team besides Peter.
Actually, I talk a lot with them, and
I think that if you did talk a lot with them, they would not have act so aggressively to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want it to be fair, you should have included everyone in your team as the project leader, as both of them are very excellent at their prospect. That way, there would be no jealousy whatsoever, and our company could have avoided all of this mess from the start. Another thing I want to note is that I have worked with Elaine for an extensive amount of time. Last month, she was under my wing, and I had a lot of errands and work for her, and she did everything perfectly. So I believe that she is more than capable of handling the responsibility of a project leader. I think most of us will agree that she is a very excellent employee, right? Okay, if you don't appreciate your employee, then I suggest transferring Elaine, to my department. I think that would be an excellent choice.
what you mean is that this is all my fault, right? How about human resource management? What do you want? What do you think?
Because in our company, very few women are promoted, and I very similar with her. Maybe we didn't see her effort because her ability to enter the company is really good, but his attitude is a bit difficult to accept because as a person you have to obey the agreement of your superiors. With this, I can defend with her.
Yeah.
I can defend her. Okay. But if you have worked with Ellen for a long time, you will have known that she's quite aggressive and can be hard to work with sometimes. One time, I tried asking her to run some errands for our company, but she's aggressively refers as she thinks it's too good for such lowly job. If I were in the same position as David, then I wouldn't have promoted her too. Having excellent ability is good, but without a great personality, then you cannot be the leader of any time at all.
Thank you for your idea. Finally, someone is agree with me.
I think not many women can be promoted in our company is a very serious problem, and I think she has great abilities, so that she should be promoted too, right? I think PR manager should agree with me on this one.
I agree. Very few women are promoted in our company, but you would have to have great abilities and great character to reach higher positions.
And that's what I have been trying to tell to you guys. In my opinion, I just think that Peter is just more suitable for the job, and that's all. There's nothing to do with the discrimination at all.
Okay, David. I also worked with you for a very long time, but I also think that you are quite a traditional man, and I can imagine that there was some slight favoritism in your decision to promote Peter, the lifestyle Elan. So, as I have recruited both of them, I know that they are both very capable and loyal to the company. So, give me your opinion, David.
Well, I might be a traditional person, but well, to be honest, I've been working here for over 10 years, and that is quite a long time. Each of my decisions have been made very carefully, and well, you guys also saw see that after the promotion, Elaine acted aggressively, and well, she threatened me, threatened the whole company to bring me and the company to the court. Well, is there anything or you want to say about that?
But David, Ellen is very capable and she's not aggressively. She should have, she shouldn't have threatened the company, but your decision make her aggressive and make her turn her face from the company. I interviewed her for 1 year ago, and I see her she is a person who very friendly, and I think the problem is your communication skill quite poor.
I also agree with you. I also think that David communication is pretty poor.
My skill?
Yes,
Oh,
you are very traditional and you can be quite aggressive yourself sometimes too. In my opinion, you should have communicated properly to her. If you did that, we could have all avoided hassle and get on with our work. But instead that we have wasted a day here discussing about this problem. We're all very busy, as you guys have already know. You should tone down your point of view a bit and look from the others. And you should also be more considerate to your employees. I have heard a lot of employees are afraid of you.
And I heard that from some person, they really don't like the way you work because you seem strict with newbies in our company. Yes.
if I am strict, if I am that strict, so why didn't anyone of you or any one of my employees tell me about that? Tell me about the way I work.
Because David, they are very afraid of you. You are their boss. They cannot criticize you or give any comments. But I am not their boss, and I'm more like a friend to them, so they can communicate with me easier. Most people think that you are very traditional and you have like a very hard-headed style of communicating. You only see one way is correct, and you don't look from the other points of view. They tell that to me to communicate to you so that you can improve. Or if you don't have those qualities, then you can fight back.
Well, they are my employees, right? So it is my problem, not yours. if they have any comments about me or the way I work, they should have told me before they told to you guys.
As I always said, attitude is more important than skills. Maybe David is quite traditional, but she could have chosen another way to solve this, not like what we have all seen. Okay, everyone, please calm down. Thank you for your opinion. I have considered all of our possible solutions to avoid being sued, and the best one that I have is to transfer Ellen to the sales department. Her attitudes will be better appreciated there, and she won't have to work with our marketing manager anymore. It's a win-win. Does anyone disagree with my decision?
I agree with your decision. I think transferring Elaine to my department would be a great benefit to our company. She wouldn't act so aggressively to our company and try to sue us, but she would also try her best to contribute to the company under my wing. As I think personally she likes working under me more than David. She showed me that working under David can be stressful sometimes, as he is quite traditional, as you guys already know. So transferring her to my department is a great decision. Thank you, commercial director.
Yes, and I think Ellen is very suitable with sales department. Yes, I agree.
I agree. Okay, after today's discussion, I hope we will all come together to work together for our company development. That's all.
David. Small talk.
So okay. Well, I think that I will have a small talk to Ellen before she's transferred to another department. So good luck to you guys, because personally I don't think Ellen will be the good employees.
Okay, that's all.
Thank you, everyone.